This is Amanda, and today I'm going to be rating 9 different high-protein, convenient food options, snacks by price, nutrition, and taste. First, I'm going to be reviewing the Barebells Peanut Butter Protein Bar, and price-wise, they come out to $2.40 a piece on Amazon. Currently, nutrition-wise, they have 8 grams of fat. I was holding it upside. Oh, no, it was okay. 8 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. 20 grams of protein, not amazing, but not the worst macros. It does also have 3 grams of fiber. I love Barebells bars normally, but I haven't actually tried this particular bar, so let's see how it tastes. I didn't get a ton of the protein portion. There's a cross section. I got most of the chocolate part, so that bite was absolutely delicious. That tasted like a candy bar. I'm sure as I go, it'll taste more protein-like, but yeah, this flavor is definitely delicious if you're a peanut butter lover. I love Reese's, so that's perfect for me. I'd say that's it still tastes a little bit proteiny, like a lot of peanut butter stuff does. I'd say that's like an 8.5 out of 10 for me. So yeah. Next up, I have Legendary Sticky Bun flavored protein sweet rolls. These come out to $3.20 a piece right now on Amazon. And nutrition-wise, they're pretty similar to Barebells. 9 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, 22 grams of protein, except 10 grams of fiber. And you can taste it. So flavor-wise, I've had these before, so I'm not going to try it now, but flavor-wise, straight out of the package, I'd say like a 2 out of 10, but I'm going to be generous, and if you warm it up, it's fine, but like a 6 out of 10, and that's mostly because I like to eat gluten-free, and it is a gluten-free choice, which a lot of things aren't, so that's nice at least, but yeah, it doesn't taste like what it looks like on the package. And it's kind of expensive. So, next up, I'm going to be reviewing Robert Irvine's Fit Crunch bar in the apple pie flavor. Price-wise, it comes out to $2.44 a bar currently on Amazon. There you go. And nutrition-wise, 10 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of protein, 0 grams of fiber. Taste-wise, I'd say these are Fit Crunch bars, in my opinion. If you can get them like a fresh box, they're like a 7 out of 10 in general. This particular flavor I do like better than others, but they definitely, I don't know, they get like a weird protein. I don't know if they go stale quick or what, but not my favorite choice. But they're convenient. They come in lots of flavors, lots of desserty flavors, and not the worst, not the best. They're fine. They're available. $2.44, not the worst. Only for 16 grams of protein. Just eat some chicken. I don't know. Next up, we have Fit Crunch in Strawberry Strudel. And this particular bar is currently $3.17 on Amazon. And it has 10 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs and 16 grams of protein, 0 grams of fiber, like other Fit Crunch bars. And I'm going to give this 7.5 out of 10 overall. Factoring in the flavor, I do like this flavor more than other flavors of Fit Crunch bars, so it's fine. Fit Crunch bars are fine. If you're looking for a protein bar, Barebells is always going to taste the best. $3.17, kind of expensive for 16 grams of protein. Next, I have the 6-star protein shake in Fruit Loops, the Fruit Loops flavor. And that's currently $2.99 on Amazon. I've been seeing them at Dollar Tree also. These, price-wise, if you can get them at Dollar Tree, decent for 30 grams of protein. They have 3 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of fiber. Taste-wise, they taste pretty decent, but sometimes they get like chunky on the bottom, and that ruins the experience. So for that, I'm going to give them a 6 out of 10. But decent option if you're looking for something quick, and you can find them for $1.25 for 30 grams of protein. Next, I have the Wild Protein Chips in chicken and waffles, and holy guacamole, I love these suckers, okay? $3 each currently on Amazon, and 13 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, 13 grams of protein. These aren't just like good for a protein snack or a protein chip. These are like legitimately a delicious snack that you will crave. And they do have a butt ton of sodium. I mean, 11%, 270 milligrams, but it's fine. But yeah, they're delicious. So I'm going to give those 10 out of 10. I love these. I'm going to keep buying them forever. Next up, I have the Elevation Protein Bar, Protein Energy Bar in Yogurt Honey Peanut. These are a gluten-free bar. These are from Aldi, but you can get them on Amazon for $2.50 a piece. And they have 7 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 15 grams of protein. This particular flavor, Yogurt Honey Peanut, is fine. It's like a, honestly, decent bar. For the macros, though, I'd say this one's like a 6 out of 10. But if you can get the chocolate chip cookie dough version of this bar, chocolate chip cookie dough flavor, that is 10 out of 10. Worth the extra carb, and it's kind of high in fat for the amount of protein, but worth the macros. Just delicious as a snack. I love it. So this one, like a 6 out of 10, but that one, 10 out of 10. Go get it. Next, I have a NYX bar, the caramel chocolate. Don't tell my Swedish family that I said that, but that's what I got. And that's a Swedish style protein bar, and those are currently $2.12 on Amazon. Macros are 9 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and 15 grams of protein. So kind of a decent amount of fiber there for what it is, for the amount of protein, for the volume of food that you're consuming, and a decent price, honestly. Not super bad, not a ton of protein, but good snack. And taste-wise, I'd say not quite Barebells level, but pretty close texture-wise to a candy bar. The filling portion was still pretty proteiny, so I'm going to say like, I'll say an 8 out of 10, but this is a pretty good choice for a protein bar if you're looking for something to satisfy like a sweet tooth. Something that's good just as a snack, not just wasting money on food that doesn't taste good. And last but not least, I have the Premier Protein Bake Shop Cake Batter Delight. These are currently $2.51 on Amazon. And macros are 3 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 30 grams of protein. So amazing macros. Cost wise on Amazon, not the best, but not the worst, especially for that amount of protein. If you can find them somewhere else cheaper. And taste wise, these are like one of the best protein shakes you can have. I love them. They actually taste like cake batter, unlike so many things that say that they taste like cake batter. And as somebody that tries to eat gluten free, I want cake sometimes, okay? So, yeah, if you've stuck around this long, thank you and have a fabulous day. What?